I'm late. Allow me to share before. Shared and ready to go. Good morning again, everybody. Welcome back to the room. Happy Monday. Another week. Yeah, another day above ground. And of course, happy to be in the land of the living. Celebrating birthday today. Happy birthday. Shout out to, well, before I do that, let me just shout out my sponsors, Beacon Insurance and Western Union. And shout out to all those celebrating birthdays today. Auntie Karen, happy birthday. Karen Brazan Millers, it's your birthday today. Listen, I know way too many Scorpios. It's like it's a never-ending round of Scorpios celebrating. Y'all just plentiful enough. Like there's almost no other sign. Could y'all? I'm tired of Scorpio season. Can y'all move up? Just move. Ready for Aquarius season. Anyways, happy birthday, Auntie Karen. Just want to wish you all the best. Awesome human she is. I want to wish you all of life's blessings because you are so deserving of that and so much more, you know. You're like an auntie to everybody, a mother to everybody, you know. So just want to extend birthday greetings to you and wish you all the best. Always love you. And I hope your day will be awesome. All right. Happy birthday to you and everybody else that's celebrating national holiday. What we need a national holiday on Thursday for again? Listen, after today I'm done with birthday greetings. You see the video that I posted with the man singing happy birthday to all. Let me see if I find it for the last time. All you know, you
Happy birthday, sweet pea. Happy birthday, sweet pea. Happy birthday to you. May our good Lord bless you. May our good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. Happy birthday, sweet pea. Don't worry about nothing. It get better, trust me. Happy birthday, sweet pea. I love you, sweet pea.
All right. So that's it for the rest of anybody born in November, Scorpio. That's it. Done. Finito. All right. I am finished. Auntie Karen is the last one. Fight up with the rest. I'm done. Moving right along. Sagittarius, and then I don't know what happens after Sagittarius is Aquarius season. I'm done with y'all. So, how y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Come on in the room, guys, and share the live. Who's here with me this morning? Shout out to Linda Pearl. Good morning, Shante. Morning, Roxanne. Marianne, good morning. Roseanne. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Maureen. Jeremy, good morning. Morning time. Good morning, Lydia James. A lot of James here this morning. Jeremy James, Lydia James. Dwight. Green Skin Butter Jr., big up yourself. Hey, look, Mr. Ray, yes. Hold on, I'm coming back to you, Mr. Ray. Hold on. Only make it, let me do this fast. Let me come back to Mr. Ray. Morning, Della. Morning, Marvelyn. Roderick, good morning. Jackie Douglas Adams, good morning. Jackie, time to change up them sunny. I don't want extra. Valerie, good morning. Ingrid, good morning. Terrence Wells. Terrence, but they gone already? Morning, Ari. Morning, Debbie. She and Kizzy go fight up. I can't be bothered. But there's Wednesday. I am done. Finish. Happy birthday, sweet pea. Mr. Man, you one day pass at 6 senses. Father. All right, yeah. Morning, Terry. National Day for me, Jackie and Kizzy birthday. Y'all there for something? I said I am done with birthday. Today is the last day for Scorpios. Anybody after that? Marriage shows a lot of people get. Janelle, good morning. Morning, Shama. Anushka, good morning. Morning, all you except Selvon. Janique, morning, morning, good morning. Shauna, Marva. Morning, Andrea. Kadina, good morning. Marisha, when is your birthday? Jaredson said, good morning. You're not a Scorpio, right, Marisha? Morning, Marvin. Morning, everybody. Hope all is well. Like I said, we have been going through it from last week to today. We've been going through it weather-wise. It's enough that we're battling life daily, but having to battle the elements on top of it. Woo! So last week, we had all this flooding, River Road, everywhere flood. We even had someone losing their life as a result. Last night, again, lots of rain, but it didn't fall that much south side. Yeah, there was some thunder, some lightning. It fell, but not as heavily like it did last week, and definitely not as compared to Big Parish, because there's a lot of flooding. My friend Anisha sent me pictures of her store flooded out this morning, and a lot of people have sent in pictures, and I think Flo said they would not be open this morning due to flooding as well. Listen, we keep taking this thing for a joke, and we have to seriously get, we have to do something. We have to do something where every time it rains, there are some areas that are prone to flooding, and it's been going on for as long as I can remember. It definitely means we have a drainage problem somewhere. Because I know they did some work in Grenville. They raised the sidewalks and what have you. But again, like I said last week, if we continue to litter, if we continue to show disregard for our environment and just be throwing bottles, and those things are not biodegradable. They don't break down, and they're just there. But plastic don't go anywhere. Plastic remains plastic. And all these bottles and all these debris that, gathers up and blocks drains and blocks outlets, we have a serious problem. You're a Pisces, Marisha? Yeah, yes, you are. You say Lavo Sheka Kabuli yesterday because not a drop of rain fell in. No, there was no rain. There was no rain in as much rain as I expected or I thought based on the weather forecast. Didn't happen as much south side, but it definitely happened up in the north and the eastern side. Sorry, Akeem, good morning. Can type in a swimming pool from what swimming pool from last night? Wait this one day. Morning, Heidi. Where she is? Wait, Akeem, they're talking about swimming pool. You're in Grenada. Where are you? Anyways, wherever you are, enjoy. Yeah, so Shanta says, I saw pictures and videos of Grenville last night. I was in tears. Worst I've seen Grenville in a long time. Yeah, it was really, really, really bad. It's like what River Road got, Grenville got this time around. And we seriously have to, do something or find some sort of solution to this problem. I saw somebody posted a picture of old Tantine years ago. I didn't realize where Time CC is was water. So all them children and them on top of water. I did not realize it was just that area was just filled with water. No wonder we have that problem. So people just get up and just build, put concrete on top of water, and no proper drainage, no proper outlet, nothing. And here we are years later. I never knew that that's the way that area was before Tam CC was built there. I can't remember who posted it, but it was an old picture. Same for the young lady and her so-called uncle. Okay, Akeem, enjoy. I never knew that the tall bridge in Ford flooded. So that means they dumped Tantine. I didn't realize that. I did not realize that that's what's happening. So they just dumped and just built on top concrete on top of it. And here we are decades later having to deal with sweet 20 we got in. Terrence, you still on birthday? Forget you on that already. Yeah, I didn't realize it was that's the way it was. I saw a picture on the weekend. Somebody posted it, and I was like, wow. an old picture just showing water. Then they had the road, Tantine Road, and that area was just filled with there's so much we don't even know about this place we call home, you know. It's like you were born, from when you were born moving forward, that's all you knew. And I guess we can thank God now that the next generation, they'll have pictures, good quality pictures, as we continue to document our journey through life and through the years. But before, I guess we didn't have cameras and, you know, all those things to document and take photos. And so what you have now is a little image here and there. The quality, of course, is you have to like literally squint to make out certain things. But it's the Esplanade Mall. Yeah, I know for the Esplanade Mall. The Esplanade Mall is around my time. But for Tantine, I wasn't the water taking over the coast. I wasn't aware that that's the way it was before. So guys, other than that, how's everybody doing? I know it's a lot going on, and I'm not hearing anything on radio, internet. I'm not sure. Someone says they're not hearing anything online or on the radio. Anyways, yeah. So last week, when I tell you I had the fight of my life, I swear I was dying. Rachel, hold on. Good morning. Can I get a birthday shout out today? Thank you very much. Be nice to us and leave the Scorpios alone. Happy birthday, Rachel. I wish you a happy birthday. May the good Lord continue to bless and keep you, and have an enjoyable day. You see, again, I'm telling you, I know way too many Scorpios. Way too many Scorpios. But yeah, last week, listen, I was in a battle. I was on the brink of giving up. I confessed all my sins. I asked the Lord for his blessings so that I can walk through the pearly gates. When I'm telling you, this is the worst I've had in terms of time of the month. I swear. And some of only make 5 and 6 children. Well, you wicked to all yourself, yes? Listen, I swear on everything that I know and love, that was the worst. I cried. I've never had a menstrual cycle bring me to tears. Friday, I came here, and men are so helpless when it comes to those things. Dre was here, and it's like he didn't know what to do with himself. He don't know what to tell me. He don't know what to do with me. I came on, sign on, and that was the only thing. I did an interview. You know, women are made up. So women are strong, you know. It took every ounce of strength I had to do that interview with the folks from Huggins on Friday. After that, I was on the floor. When I'm telling you, I was floored. Injection that had to make me feel like somebody, you know. I'm not going through that again. I swear, I am not. No. I'm removing everything I have to. It was really, 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 really wrong when the person then doing nothing, because I hear people say they do that and it makes no difference. I guess it depends on you and your hormones. That's all it does do. Encourage people to make children, and that's saying children go fix children and fixing nothing except give you more problems. Don't even try that with me this morning. It was really, really bad. And in that vein, I'm saying all of this to say, it's forgiveness. You have to ask for blessings. Ask for forgiveness, ask for blessings, ask for everything. When you're in pain, you don't know what you're asking for. All you did now, everything, every sin I have, I ask God to forgive them. Everything that I've done wrong, I was prepared to meet the Maker. So help me. Dre was like, Rasta, you can't give up. Like, you're about to give up. I'm telling you, I was honest. I walked, I laid down, I stood up. There was nothing. No matter what I did, the pain just was not going away. Shivoski, you come back again. Where you come out from and harassing me? I thought I blocked you. How you come back here stressing me out again? That wasn't good for you. Shivoski Stephen, what you come back in my life harassing me for again? I had enough of problems last week. All right. Debbie said, just pray for early menopause and you're good. Listen, men cannot take half of the pain that we go through, and on top of it, they still give us. But anyways, I wanted to say special morning to Ambika Ventu. I swear, Ambika, Pepsi. They sent Pepsi and Chivosky for me the same time. I'm in the bank. Can you speak a little softer, please, hon? Alicia Alexis, Pepsi Cola. All right. And Bika Ventu, from St. Andrew's Pharmacy in Grenville. I'm not too sure many of you remember her mom. This is Joan Ventu. And I saw Ambika is like her mother all over again. Her mother had this kind nature that everybody gravitated to. And she has the same. She called me, checked up on me, made sure, told me what I could take, can take. And I got here this morning and she sent me a message. Listen, she was like, I know during this time of the month, we crave sweetness. I'm not sure if I'm the only one, but I just crave sweet stuff when I'm going through. She sent me guava cheese. She sent me coconut fudge. And on top of that, sweet potato pudding. Listen, all I could do this morning was not, I nearly cried this morning because I'm like, wow, because that's all I was feeling for. And she knew I was not feeling well because she's always listening, heard me saying that, this period thing had me doing a number on me. Went out of her way to tell me to send me because I tried almost every painkiller there was. Every painkiller you could think about, I tried it. At one point, I swear, I was overdose because you're not supposed to mix certain painkillers and take it. I was just taking it back to back to back to back, and I'm like, listen, today if I die, I die. Whatever. I already confessed my sins. I already begged for forgiveness. So it's not like you just die abruptly. And I know if I'm going, I already did all that. So that's it. Anything to get rid of it, and anything to do with problems. We go through menstrual cycle, menopause, mental health, something else. What else starting with M? And they still say women are the problem. How women are the problem and we not start? Why is not woman no pause? Why is not woman health? Why is it not menopause, mental health, menstruation, anything to do with problems is it has men in front of it and women still the problem. Lydia, I tried hot water bag. I tried everything under the sun. Miss Debbie, I eating every all. What are eating all that sweet thing? I'm eating every all, not at once, but they all will be eaten. And I heard that this Sherry-Ann's coconut milk fudge, I heard it's really, really good. And Sherry-Ann's guava cheese. So, Nala, good morning. Because of Ambika Vento, everyone does ask why doesn't and then keep going like this. No, Ambika so today I want to give Ambika her flowers before anything else. She's just an awesome human. Really, 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 really nice, Really, really nice. You don't have to, and it's not about, some people, it's all about the money. If you go in there and you don't ask, and it's they wouldn't give you free advice. They wouldn't do nothing for you unless you pay. Nope. She has sent me medication, things that I need, and told me what to get. And one of the things that I needed, it had to be doctor prescribed. And she even went so far as to tell me, go to the pharmacy and let her speak to, what are you calling people behind the thing? The pharmacist. Let her speak to the pharmacist so that I'll be able to get it, because if not, I'll have to go to the doctor to get it prescribed. I am so grateful. I am so grateful, and we have some good men problems, menopause, menstrual cycle, everything to do with men. That's them. So thank you so much, Ambika. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. And thank you so much to my good friend, Lisa. Debbie, you have something to do for me here. You need to do certain things before you start telling me what I need to do and what I have to do. There's one thing you have to do and you have not done it as yet. All right. Where is oneself? Yeah. So do what you're supposed to do. All right. I'm not checking ancestry. So another thing I wanted to talk about, Andrea says I could do with a piece of potato pone right now. Listen, the person who have you ever sat and thought of how we came up with the way. How did you come up? How did we know to make certain things? Like, how did we know that if we grate some sweet potato and we add coconut and we add this, that, and the other and put it to bake, that it would taste so good? How we know you had to burn coloring to make stew chicken? How you know to mix thing to make pie? Like, y'all never sat and thought about that, or it's only me? Like, sometimes I sit and think, like, how did people come up with these things? Did you know if you kill an animal and you stew and you season it and you bake it fried, stew it like a curry goat? How do people know that curry goat would taste good? Like, if you unalive a goat and season it, how you know it would taste so good? You know? And if you go in the sea and you catch some fish and you season it up and you fry it or you make waters, they'll taste so good. How did they know to put all those things together? Because if we go back to the ancient times, you heard them saying, oh, they put Adam and the Eve, and as far as in the garden, and as far as I'm concerned, they was only eating fruits. Like, trial and error. I always wonder how we know how the people back then knew to do these things. That's the wisdom God has blessed us with. Well, God, some fast person that tried it. Well, God blessed us with some wisdom, but it seems as though it passed some people straight, because some people act as though they don't have an ounce of it. The ancestors, recipes passed down, people use what was available. I don't know. It just runs through my mind all the time. You know, it just runs through my mind all the time. Like, how did they know that if you unalive a goat and you curry it, or how to make a roti skin, how to make roti, how to make bus up shot, how to make dal puri, how to make pilau, like how? Because man can do anything and everything but give life, blood life. We have the gift of Jah. Our knowledge is unmatched. It's always something I wonder about, you know. But hey, we still have to be thankful that somebody decided to try something, right? Anyway, yes, I will, Nicole. Yeah, I will. Okay, right, here's the photo. Somebody just sent me the photo. Thank you so much. Who's it? Davies or Davies Auto and Slocky's Taxi Service. Okay, let me see if I can share the picture with you guys. Can I? Just send me the picture of how this is a better quality than the one that I saw on Facebook. So I have something else to share with you on, and it's hold on. It's to do with where's this thing? Why I put a big logo over my face? Oh, yeah, I wanted to show you guys the picture. This is it. This is it. As a picture I was talking about. So that's what Tantine looked like back in the Tantine Road to the Botanical Gardens back in the day. So that, but it looked good. It was nice green space, and then you had all that water. So is we not going to interfere in them people thing and causing problems for ourselves right now? Wisdom again, right? Yes, that's it. Anyway, so I want to shout out Kingsley James on Facebook. Kingsley usually posts a lot of things, but he posted something that grabbed my attention, and I'm like, I wanted to share. And he was saying that he needs some advice on his next course of action. And there is someone who have asked me to help them promote their business, and I even made a Facebook page for them for free in 2022. Now, I started my morning coffee motivation a few months ago, and I recently sent them a link to my podcast. The person told me no uncertain terms to not send them any link whatsoever. I told them it is just a YouTube link to my morning podcast. They told me they don't care what it is. What should I do next? By the way, they said they are a friend. well, friendship is done in my mind already, but I need a recommended next course of action. So I decided to pick it up, and I'm like, something like that, there's not really any next course of action. The person has shown themselves for who they are. And that is what we find now. People, people, people befriend people for what they can get from them. There must be something that I can get from you or I can use you for. We have very few authentic relationships where it's nothing. It's not, if you do, you do, you don't, you don't. It's not, a prerequisite. It is not something that I need you for anything except your friendship. I can talk to you. We can talk to each other. We hang out, blah, blah, blah. Friendships are so fleeting these days that you have to be super careful about your expectations. You have to know what the friendship is about and to curb your enthusiasm where expectations are concerned, because that's how you end up disappointed. The person was your friend. You did something for them. You did it out of the goodness of your heart. And to me, that's it. Now, we are under something I keep projecting people, that we are under no obligation when it comes to doing things for each other. But if somebody do something for you, the least you can do is to be appreciative, to be grateful, because nobody owes anybody anything in this life. Nobody is obligated to do anything for anybody. And I think that is where we get it wrong a lot of the times. We figure because we do something, people are supposed to do something in return, and then you might do. If all things were equal, you would pray that people would have the same heart like you and return the favor, or try to at least help you the way you've helped them, keeping that in mind. But you can't have that expectation from people, because you will be disappointed time and time and time again. Some people are just here to use you, and when they're done, that's it. It costs, right, Luke? Manners and courtesy cost nothing. It doesn't. But people don't seem to realize that, especially in the times that we live in. People act as though, okay, well, and then that's one of the things I've heard. Somebody actually said that to me. Well, I never asked you to do it. I was like, okay, then. And, I was angry, but I'm like, you know what? You have a point. Sometimes you're too nuff. Sometimes we too nuff and frontish. We too nuff in people business and want to play Angel Gabriel and want to help and figure we could save and play Mother Teresa and play we could save. So that was like a wake-up call for me when the person told me, well, I didn't ask you for help. I didn't ask you to do anything. You choose to do it for yourself. So I'm like, okay. I can't get angry at that. I could not get upset at that, because, she was right. She didn't ask me. I thought that I could help in a situation, and I did. Only to be told, well, me never ask you to do anything. You take on your own. So sometimes, as much as you want to, and that was like an eye-opener for me, and I realized this, and you can't help everybody. Go with your gut. Go with your instinct. Go with your intuition. If it does not feel right, leave it alone. You can't save the world. You're not Jesus. I am not Jesus' sister. You can't fix everything. So sometimes certain things you just got to fall back on and just like wish them well, and I hope it works out for you. It's okay to tell a person, well, I really hope it works out for you. And not feel that, you know what? That was me. I think you could say everybody that comes before you with a sad story. I have 10 children, I can't help them. You go out of your way, you help them, and then they're good to go, and you don't hear from them again. And then when they need help, and that goes not just for friends, it also goes for family members. And I've had that experience with family members as well, that I've had to put my foot down and started to say, no, I can't help. Because sometimes the only times you would hear from people is when they want something. They want help with something. They want you to do something, or gimme. But other than that, nobody even pick up the phone and say, hey, you good? Everything all right? I know you like mango. I know you like fruit, and your mango spoiled. Let me pick up a bag and send down the road for you. But the minute time, oh, my gas done. Oh, I need help with a bill. Oh, I need this. Oh, I need that. But not even a call, not even a have a good day, not even is everything okay. And Gabby, I think that is the problem. We keep accepting us and others. People will not treat you the way you treat them. And the faster we understand that, the less we will overextend ourselves. And if you were friends or your family member who did that or used to do that, and you realize they're not doing it, you can't get upset. Because at the end of the day, everybody has boundaries, right? And they probably feel that way as well. So I've learned to accept that in other people, because while you may be doing for others, you may not be doing it for somebody else, or somebody might be doing it for you and it's not reciprocated. So you can't get upset if people say, you know what, I'm pulling back on what I used to do, or I'm not doing that anymore. Or you can feel it and you can see the changes in the way they deal with you and the way they used to do. And you can't get upset with people for that. But there are people who would get mad and upset if a person decides I can no longer help you, or I'm no longer going to help you, or the way I used to extend myself, I'm not going to do it anymore for you. You can't get upset at people for that. People have their reasons, and and they always say there's a time and place for everything. There's a season. When it was good, you enjoyed it. It's not, you just had to keep on moving. Just people doesn't treat me good. Then you need to learn how to deal with people, Jacqueline, and not try to help everybody. So yes, while you might be a good person, you can't be a good person to everybody. You got to pick and choose your battles these days. Because a lot of people, you tell them yes a million times, and that one time you say no, you're the worst, the very worst person. Venture says some of them want plane tickets too. Shavroski says, just know your place in people's space, so don't overdo. That's all. Friendship is a very rare thing now. It's what you can get from people now, a situationship. Listen, I always say when I get, because nobody's obligated to give me anything, I am grateful. I do not take it for granted, and I do not take it for like you have to do it. Nobody have to do anything. The only thing we have to do is pay bills and dead. Nobody have to do anything. So if somebody chooses to, the least you can do is be appreciative and pay it forward. Any little way you can help, any way you can give back. You may not be able to give back if they're custom helping you financially. You may not be able to return it in that way, but there's other things you can probably do. Check up, check in. You know, they probably like a little fruits. You have fruit spawning around your house. Put two in a bag and say, hey, hey everyone, a good day. I have some black cake for the Saturday morning, guys. I don't know the name. Can you help me? It's two of them on power around 8. Saturdays, I'll have to go back. I can't remember who works Saturday. Kingpin, Kevin, who works Saturday gone? Who works Saturday morning gone? Let me double check, Jillian. I'll get back to you. Yeah, and old age, I can't remember nothing, you know. So yes, Mr. Ray. Mr. Selvon, last week I was saying it seems as though you're not in the rock. Well, thank God for social media. I saw you at DJ Apologies. What do you call it? What's the name of your party? Blazer affair. I see you in your English blazer with tie across waist, like how you just run my mouth and my belt. I see you with string tie across waist, like you're trying to accentuate your figure or something up the road. What going on with you? And I see your friend, Mr. Sheldon, with 3/4 and pin on blazer and all. It was really getting up the road, yes. Hold on. Oi, Gabby, morning.
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 Let me tell you something. The true measure of a good person is when you do something for somebody who cannot do nothing for you. And when you do that, you do it out of the kindness of your heart, and you leave it and you let it go.
Mm-hmm.
True blessing don't come from people doing back things for you because you do things for them. True blessings come from God. You might give somebody a $5, and when you turn around, you find 5,000 somewhere else. Sometimes when your spirit lead you to do something good, you just do it and you forget about it. Because if we're waiting on our fellow man to appreciate us or to treat us the same good way we treat them,
We die.
we will be waiting
Mhm.
forever. We die.
Mhm.
So at the end of the day, when you feel like if your spirit lead you to do somebody a favor, you do it out of the kindness of your heart.
Like no
and you
expectations.
leave it up. No expectations. Leave it up to the Almighty. Because a lot of these people out here, they poor, they downtrodden, they desperate, they need help. And at the same point, you turn around and help them, And 2 seconds later, you the bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
2 seconds later, you the problem because they can't get you how they want you, or you stop doing it, or you don't have it at this time, and all of a sudden, you the bad guy. If your spirit lead you to help somebody, help them. But understand that that any blessing you want it from God. You don't want it from man, because man can't do nothing for you on the level of where God will take you.
True. It's a nice way to put it. Thanks, Gabby. Appreciate you as always.
Welcome back.
All right. Yep. So seek not blessings from man. Seek your blessings from the Most High, and don't do anything to get something in return, or don't do anything to see who's looking, or don't do anything and take out a picture and post it because you're looking for, oh, nice, oh, you're nice. No, you're the person who already said thank you. They already know you're a nice person. They appreciate you. The world don't need to know what you did. Stop looking for blessings in man. That's a really, really good saying. Debbie, Debbie want to know if your spirit will lead you to do it. Anyways, yes. Getting back to Mr. Ray and Madam Sheldon, Mr. Alexis. All they make them, some of them women and them look like, or they put all your foot in the dress code, Papa. Yoli, your friend, morning Yolanda, this is when you come in. Zoe, your friend, step out in Prada shoes and fitted blazer and what you call them, short pants, 3/4 shorts. He told me going in Dominican Republic next year, Papa. My friend is Dominican Republic. He tell me or Panama. Wait, tell me going? What did us go and do, buddy? Panama? What you call up the road? Is Panama? No. It's not DR. The other place they go and do their body. Panama. Bermuda shorts. What do they call it? Anyways, you say you're going to do body next year. You're going to do belly. You want abs. And you're going to do 360. Say a prayer for your friend, Mr. Sheldon. Not DR. There's another way. There's another place people go. It's not DR. Colombia. Friends say you go in Colombia. I am so proud of him. Yes, he did it into one whole like grinning like a Cheshire cat. Talking to him on the phone and all out to see his teeth. Like he just talking for me to see. All he doing these days is video call me straight. I can't even get a little voice call and have some privacy in my place. Every call is a video call. And you see the teeth of his teeth white like daylight in the camera. Me, Papa, with Mr. Sheldon. Anyways, guys, I got one more thing to say before we go. So yeah. And so those of you who insist on making people's lives miserable in the name of politics, all I'm going to say to y'all, your day and night is coming, and it's going to be very, very bitter. You hear some people, when things start to happen to all you, not even God paying all your attention. But y'all fail to realize there's this thing called karma. And we all have our lot, or we all have our season of karma. All of us have a session, It awaits each and every one of us. And they always say whatever is in the dark must come to light. So to those of you who think hiding behind fake profiles and hiding and scurrying around like a rat in the nighttime when you take off the light, and cockroach when you take off the light, and think that you can do this forever and ever and get away with it. Time longer than twine, the longest rope ever end. They say all good things must come to an end. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. There's a million sayings you can use, and they all come to pass. I do not know when some of you will stop. I don't know what is going to soothe the anger and the hurt that some of you have carrying around. But I pray to God and to everything you believe or don't believe in, that some of you will find peace. Let peace be some of your portion, because you're going to be miserable every single day to get up and poke and harass people in the name of politics. It's like you no longer have a voice out here. You can't speak, you can't defend nothing because you get attacked. And a lot of people are afraid to speak because they're afraid of being attacked. Listen, at the end of the day, once you know yourself, you're comfortable with you, you're comfortable with who you are, no fake profile, no what nobody say should bother you and make you afraid to speak because you're afraid of what they're going to say. You know your truth. You stand on 10 toes where your truth is concerned. So no boy, baby, bat, towel, dog, cat, rat, bat should make you uncomfortable or afraid to speak. And someone said to me on the weekend, called me, I mean, we're talking about it, and I was like, oh, don't say that because I don't want them to. I'm like, listen, I fear no one. I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. I fear no one except the Most High. I fear nobody. I respect people. I don't fear people. There's nobody alive that I can say I'm afraid of. Maybe growing up when you're a little child, I was afraid of my father. I was afraid of my parents. I was afraid of bigger boys in school that used to bully you. But there's nobody that I'm afraid of or I fear. I'm afraid of what they will say. I've heard everything there is to hear about myself. Sometimes I wonder, like, but there's no way you get to 40 plus and you're afraid to speak because you're afraid what people will say about you. What people say about you does not define you. Neither should it bother you to the point where you're afraid to speak. I choose. It's a choice. Why I choose not to speak on certain things? Because it takes a lot of time and energy to go back and forth with the whole politics. Not that I'm afraid to speak or I'm afraid of what people will say or I'm afraid. No, it's just I don't have that energy. I don't have that time. There's other things that I'm doing. And there are other things that are way more important than fighting up and arguing over politics and politicians. And at the end of the day, when you see them, they're living good, they're eating good. And we here, some of you scrunting, seeing trouble more than anything else. You're here battling every day. I have not seen one politician or anybody involved living in a house where you can stay outside and chuck them from out and chuck them inside. I have not seen any one of them taking bus. I don't see any one of them struggling. They're doing okay. They're all doing okay. So, to those of you who continue to fight your little battles, I pray that you find peace soon. I pray that you, whatever is ailing you, whatever is bothering you, whatever is disrupting you living a meaningful life, I hope that one day you will get to a place where you can say to yourself, I'm over it. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm okay. I just hope that one day y'all could get. I saw one last night, Saturday night in the party who does be going on like a bad John on Facebook, and you're wondering if it's the same person. No, social media gives people the kind of, when they say liquid energy, like liquid, there's a thing you say when people drunk, they just get brave. Social media gives people that sort of, that's why there is a need to make fake profile, because I always say, if what you're saying is true, you don't need to hide to say it. Say it with your voice. Say it with your chest. Let me hear it come from the bowels of your stomach all the way up. And you're not afraid to say it because you know it's true. You have nothing to worry about. Only cowards hide behind profiles and throw their little taunts and what have. If I have anything to say, I say it. If you're offended, oh well. But this has been going on for how long? And it shows no. Listen. The most I can do is wish you all well and pray that you all find peace. I found it, and nothing or anybody's ever going to draw me out of character unless I choose to. And if I want to, I can. But what's the point in doing that? It just leaves you drained. You go, sometimes you just have a little ordinary conversation, like my ladies' room, for example. I'll post it and, you start going somebody type, you answer the answer. And after that, all right, I'm out. Y'all realize when I post ladies' room, you hardly see me going back and forth. If you see me post one thing, I post a story and I might post something in it. And I say, it's just so draining and tiresome because you're sitting there and you're concentrating on your phone, what to say. And then all your energy goes into sometimes you're in one spot, you can't move and you're tensed up. And then I don't have that sort of energy and time. I'm sorry. I'm a strong believer of I said what I said and it is what it is. Debbie, I'm gonna come back to the cousin in the pool tomorrow. You know, on Mondays we freestyle. Tomorrow I put it out there so we can talk about the cousin in the pool tomorrow. Uncle in the pool. We're gonna come back to Uncle in the Dutch Courage. You're gonna come back to. I'm gonna come back to the cousin and the uncle in the pool tomorrow. That was for tomorrow, but I just wanted something to discuss amongst yourselves today. We don't do them thing on Monday. Monday is freestyle and we talk some of everything. Yoli says I'm not even 40. I'm not afraid of nobody. I fear no one. I respect everyone. That's all. Until you give me a reason to not to disrespect you. That's all. So, on that note, I'll leave you guys to do whatever you do best. Happy birthday again to all the birthday people. Happy birthday, Auntie Karen. All those celebrating birthdays today, I wish you nothing but God's blessings, love, and light. And to everybody else, whatever you're going through, I hope you will find solutions. I hope you'll find peace. And I just wish everybody the best. I wish everyone exactly what I wish myself. Nothing but peace and good vibes. Alrighty? On that note, I'll see you guys tomorrow and we'll talk about the uncle in the pool. Thank you so much, Beacon Insurance and Western Union for taking us through another room. And thank you everyone for your participation. And for those of you who just listened or you're part of the conversation this morning, I thank you. Say happy birthday to what? Nini Clunis Red Ants. Who is Red Ants, Nolan? Jackie, your birthday is Thursday. Leave me alone, please. Thank you.